We're back. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. Listen here, it is a beautiful thing seeing people come back to church. I mean, we've had the pandemic hit us and it made us go virtually, and that has been a blessing. But the churches have grown even through this pandemic. People that were watching online, now that the churches are open, they are starting to come back to the church. And Easter, I'm telling you, it was so beautiful seeing all of the families, seeing the Easter dresses. People were gathering in the vestibule and they were taking pictures and smiling and laughing. It was an amazing thing. But I want to tell you this week, one of the biggest problems we had in the church before the pandemic was we had way too many Marthas. And my challenge for you this week is, or my challenge for the rest of this year is, don't be a Martha in 2022. I know you're wondering, what is a Martha? Well, in the book of Luke, chapter 10, verse 38, it tells the story of Jesus when he went to Martha's house. Martha was so excited that Jesus was in the room that she began to get so busy cooking and cleaning and taking care of things and trying to make things right for Jesus. But Martha had a sister named Mary, and when she heard Jesus was in the room, she came in and she sat at his feet and she listened to every word that he said. Martha got so mad at Mary that she ran over to Jesus and she said, "Do you see what Mary is doing? Do you see she's leaving all the work for me to do?" And she began to complain and fuss about Mary. Jesus looked at her and he said, "You know what, Martha, you are worried about the wrong things. You are so busy doing other stuff that you're missing the point. And your sister Mary, she has chose the better part." I'm challenging you this year. I want you to choose the better part. When you get to church, you should be there to praise God and to listen to every word that he's speaking. You should be in there to worship and give God some thanks, but you should be in there listening for a word from God. If you find yourself running around the church complaining about what people have on, complaining about what somebody's hair looks like, complaining about how somebody's dressed, if you're running around the church rushing people this and rushing to do this and trying to get out of here for this and trying to get this fixed, just being a busybody, you are being a Martha. You need to sit down and listen to what God is speaking to you. I love you guys. I'm praying for you, and I will see you next week.